The migrant crisis in the United States has found resonance in the bustling streets and subway stations of New York City, where a steady influx of newcomers has turned to street vending as a means of livelihood. In a scenario marked by the complexity of obtaining formal work permits, many migrants, facing significant obstacles to integration into the traditional job market, have chosen to join the competitive world of street commerce. Street vending has been a common option for newcomers to the Big Apple for decades, but the recent influx of migrants has intensified tensions in an already challenging environment. Street vendors, struggling to evade scrutiny from authorities and secure their spaces in a market where vending laws are ambiguous and inconsistently enforced, now find themselves competing with an increasing number of fellow migrants. These tensions underscore the monumental challenges facing new migrants, many of whom lack support networks and resources to settle in the city. Unlike previous waves of migration, many newcomers do not have friends or family in New York City, leaving them at the mercy of a shelter system overwhelmed by demand. A few months ago, the Biden administration announced plans to allow around 470 to 1,000 Venezuelans who arrived in the United States before July 31st to live and work legally for 18 months. It is estimated that at least 10,000 of these migrants could apply for this benefit in New York, although uncertainties remain about how quickly permits can be issued. Meanwhile, many migrants, including those from Venezuela and other countries, are seizing any opportunity in the informal economy to earn money without the necessary legal permits, including selling food on the streets. However, this situation has generated additional tensions between legally authorized street sellers and those operating without licenses. Licensed vendors have long reported unjustified harassment by authorities, including fines and inspections, while unlicensed vendors appear to operate with little significant restriction. For many migrants, street vending in the subway and streets of New York City represents a desperate but necessary option to survive in a hostile and highly competitive environment. It reflects a complex and challenging reality. While many aspire to work within the legal system, bureaucratic barriers and difficulties in obtaining permits push them towards the informal economy. This situation raises questions about immigration policies and social support systems in the United States, highlighting the need for more inclusive and effective solutions to address the needs of migrants in contemporary society.